Hello, Lili here. Today we are starting with Class 3, Chapter 4 of your English textbook. The name of the chapter is Chulbul's Tale, which is a tale about change of tails. And the author of the story is Savitri. Let's start the reading. Once there was a squirrel, a very naughty, lively little squirrel named Chulbul. Up a tree in a blink and down before you could wink. Sometimes she would stand on her two little legs, and sometimes she would chase birds. One day, Chulbul was sitting on the branch of a tree, munching walnuts. Suddenly, her gaze fell upon her tail. Huh, muttered Chulbul to herself. What good is a tail like this, so light that you can't even feel it is there? Now what can be done? Wondered Chulbul. Gaze means look intently at someone or something, especially in admiration. Muttered means to speak softly. Chulbul pondered over her problem for a long time till she came up with an idea. Why not go to Dr. Bumble, the bear? So off went Chulbul to the hospital where Dr. Bumble worked. In the hospital was a cupboard where tails, legs and ears of different animals were kept. I shall look for a suitable tail for myself while I wait for Dr. Bumble, thought Chulbul, and began to examine them. After a long time, she chose the tail of a monkey. As soon as Dr. Bumble arrived, Chulbul leaped on to his table. Please, Dr. Bumble, could you fix this monkey's tail on me? She asked. Dr. Bumble peered over his glasses and asked, What on earth for? What's the matter with your tail? I want to change my tail, insisted Chulbul. I don't think a monkey's tail is suitable for you, advised Dr. Bumble. No, that can't be. I will not hear of it. You must change my tail, Chulbul said stubbornly. All right, as you wish. I shall change your tail, but Dr. Bumble replied, pushing his glasses further up on his nose. Chulbul was delighted. Dr. Bumble removed her tail and fixed the monkey's tail on her instead. Now, that's what I call a real tail, said Chulbul as she pranced about gleefully. Now I can also sit on branches high up, with my tail hanging down like the monkeys. So now, this word meanings. Pondered means to think deeply about something. Peered means to look at something closely. Insisted means to demand something until one gets it. Stubbornly means refuse to change one's mind despite having best interests. And pranced means jump about in joy. Delighted with the idea, Chulbul left the hospital. But, oh dear, what is this? I can hardly walk. And why does my body feel so heavy? Chulbul was really worried. With great difficulty, she managed to walk out of the door. She was finding it difficult to walk with her heavy tail. Somehow, By pulling and dragging it along, she reached a tree. "I think I'll go up the tree and rest a while," thought Chulbul, and tried to climb up. But now what? She couldn't even climb an inch. Each time she tried, she fell. At last she sat down exhausted. "No way. This tail is not right. I shall have to change it," said Chulbul to herself, and tried to pick up her long tail with her hand. Thus, staggering along, somehow she reached Dr. Bombo's hospital once more. "Please, doctor, this tail is far too heavy for me. Could you fix a lighter one?" Chulbul asked in a tired voice. "I told you so," Dr. Bombo scolded Chulbul. "I am sorry, Dr. Bombo. You can't fix a cat's tail on me this time," suggested Chulbul. Dr. Bombo removed the heavy tail and attached a cat's tail in its place. "Well, at least this is lighter than the earlier one," thought Chulbul. The change of tails had her tired out, so she simply lay down behind a tree to rest. She was so tired that she soon fell asleep. Suddenly, a loud noise woke her up. "Oh my God! That dog thinks I am a cat and he's coming for me!" yelled Chulbul and ran for her life. The dog came after her as Chulbul raced ahead. "Oh no, I can't even run with this tail. My own dear tail was so light, I could run so well with it," Chulbul repented. Stumbling and falling, she managed to reach Dr. Bombo's hospital yet again. "Help, Dr. Bombo, help!" cried Chulbul and ran inside. The dog stood outside but kept on barking. "What is it now?" asked Dr. Bombo. "That horrible dog is after me. Please, Dr. Bombo, just give me back my own tail. I don't want anybody's tail, just mine," said Chulbul, shaking her head vigorously. "So, now you've come to your senses," smiled Dr. Bombo. Cheerfully, he removed the cat's tail and fixed Chulbul's very own tail back on the naughty little squirrel. Heaving a sigh of relief, and without the care in the world, Chulbul now walked home happily with a song on her lips. "My tail is the best, so furry and light. I can scamper all day and dance through the night." Now the word meaning. Staggering means walk unsteadily as if you were about to fall. Repentant means feel sorry. Stumbling means walk awkwardly in an unsteady way. Vigorously means strongly, and scamper means run about. Next page, fill in the blanks. Number 1. Chulbul was a little squirrel who was naughty. Number 2. Sometimes she would stand on her 2 little legs and sometimes she would chase birds. Number 3. She wanted to change her tail because she was not happy with it. Number 4. She went to Dr. Bombo, the bear, to get a new tail. The question and answers we will refer to the notebook here at the bottom of the page. Sometimes, through the method of storytelling, we can teach an important lesson or a moral. For a long time, storytellers have used characters such as animals to tell these kind of stories. Such kind of tales are found in Panchatantra and Jataka tales. Next page. Write 2 words that come to your mind when you read these words. One has been done for you. Airport, planes, runway. Number 2, vet, veterinary, animals. Number 3, forest, jungle, trees. Number 4, coat, jacket, winter. Number 5, reading glasses, goggles, and books. In here, match the animals in column A to their homes in column B. Use the dictionary for help. So, bagger comes to sit. Mouse is for hole. Beaver, lodge. Eagle, eyrie. Crow, nest. Wolf, lair. Next page. It is talking about these words, WH words, that are used to ask questions, and they are who, what, when, where, why, which, how, whose, and whom. Now, in the next stage, you can just complete this exercise. Number 1, which is your favorite color? Number 2, who is the President of India? Number 3, how are you? Number 4, what does your mother do? Number 5, where are you going? Number 6, whose soup is this? And here is also match column A with column B. What is your name? My name is Krishna. Which book do you want? I want the red book. Where is my bag? Your bag is on the chair. Who is at the door? Addie is here. Which dish do you love the most? I love noodles. Where is the principal's office? It is at the end of the lobby on the left. At the next page, in the bottom, you can see that it is explaining that when buildings have special names, the first letters of that names are written in a capital letters. For example, White House, Taj Mahal, Himatnagar Railway Museum, and National Library. Also, names of hotels, hospitals, malls, and institutions begin with capital letters. For example, the Grand Hyatt, Quattro Mall, St. Thomas Church, and Apollo Hospital. Now, capitalize the sentences wherever necessary. I have just underlined them. Number 1. I have been to the Jama Masjid, Rashtrapati Bhavan, Lotus Temple, and Humayun's tomb in Delhi. Number 2. Do you know India Gate is in Delhi and the Gateway of India is in Mumbai? Number 3. Have you been to the Taj Mahal and the Red Fort in Agra? Number 4. We stayed in Hilton Hotel when we went to the UK. And number 5. Sudha was admitted in Holy Family Hospital. And here is talking about informal letters are written to your loved ones and often begin with dear and end with love or best regards. Now we have fill in the blanks as this. You can do it by your own. Now, referring to the notebook, here are some words for children to learn, then the word meanings, and we will come to answer the question. Okay, so number 1 is, how did the cat's tail create a problem for Chulbul? The answer is, Chulbul had attached a cat's tail and was resting behind a tree. She fell asleep and suddenly heard a dog barking loudly. The dog thought that Chulbul was a cat because of its tail and ran after her. Chulbul realized this and ran to save her life. Number 2. Who is the main character in this story? What did Chulbul suddenly feel about her tail? The answer is, Chulbul is the main character in this story. Chulbul realized that her own tail is the best. She didn't want anybody's tail and was much happy with her own tail. Number 3. Who was Dr. Bumbo? Why did Chulbul go to him? The answer is, Dr. Bumbo was a doctor. Chulbul went to him because she wanted to change its tail. Number 4. Why did Chulbul have trouble with the monkey's tail? Chulbul had trouble with the monkey's tail because it was long and heavy as compared to her own tail. She was not able to walk, run, and climb the tree with the monkey's tail. Question number 5. When was Chulbul the happiest? Why? Chulbul was the happiest when she got her own tail back, because now she could scamper all day as her tail was the best. The next question, describe Chulbul in your own words. Chulbul was a very naughty, lively little squirrel who was not happy with her own tail and wanted to change it. She was not happy with her new tail as well because it landed her into trouble. Question number 7. If you spot an injured animal, bird or squirrel, what will you do? Write in 2-3 points. Number 1. I will remain calm and stay with the animal until help is secured. Number 2. I will stay at a safe distance from it. Number 3. I will call the veterinary clinic for help. Question number 8. Write down 3 reasons why animals have tail. Number 1. They use it for balance. Number 2. Some help them to grasp tree branches. Number 3. They use their tails for communication. And the last question is, how would the end of the story change if Chulbul has to live with the cat's tail forever? If Chulbul has to live with the cat's tail forever, then she will not have a good life, as she will not be able to walk, run, and climb the trees with the cat's tail, because the cat's tail was very heavy for Chulbul. Now, referring to the home book, here on the page number 21, you have that fill in the blanks using the verb that match the nouns in the sentences given. So, as you can see, we can complete like this. Number 1. He had to pay a late return fine at the library yesterday. Number 2. I will have to take a shower after school. Number 3. Number 3. I need to pack 2 pairs of socks on my trip. Number 4. The policeman could not catch the thief even after a long chase. Number 5. Let's not waste time arguing about silly things. Number 6. We must save water and electricity for the future. Number 7. My father will go overseas on a project next month. And number 8. Can you give me a ride back home after class? Now, here circle the word that is spelled correctly. Light, L-I-G-H-T, funny, F-U-N-N-Y, right, R-I-G-H-T, false, F-A-L-S-E, shriek, S-H-R-I-E-K, steel, S-T-A-L, witch, W-I-T-C-H, sponge, S-P-O-N-G-E. Next page. Complete the questions to the given answers. What is your name? My name is Kavita. Where do you live? I live in Bank Enclave. Where are you going? I am going to the market. Who is she? She is my sister Gopika. When will you come to my house? I will come to your house on Sunday. Here, imagine you are meeting a new classmate for the first time. Write 5 questions you could ask her. Number 1. What is your name? Number 2. Where do you live? Number 3. Do you like the school? Number 4. What is your favorite subject? Number 5. How old are you? At the next page, it is asking you to do then read these sets of words aloud. Pay attention to the common sounds in each set. Write it in the blank provided. Face, telephone, dolphin, elephant. Ph. Number 2. Think, through, thunder, cloth. Th. The. Number 3. Sheep, shelter, shine, shoot. Sh. Sh. Number 4. Chain, chin, chick, chips. Ch. Ch. And with the help of these words, you should complete the paragraph. So let's do it. We go to the children's park every Sunday. I go there with my parents and grandparents for a picnic. The park is very beautiful. There are many trees in it. Many birds have their nests in the trees. I like to watch the birds. There are pretty flowers on the bushes in the park. There is also a sand pit in the park for us to play in. I like to play in the sand. My brother and I enjoy making sandcastles. There is also a big pond near the center of the park. There are geese and ducks swimming in the pond. That's all. And if you enjoyed my video, do like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.